Libra. This is your March 2016 horoscope. This is for anyone who has the sun, moon, or their rising sign in the sign of Libra. So what's going on for you this month? How is March going to be treating you? Well, let's start out by looking at the sun. The sun is in your 6th house of Pisces. It's been in Pisces since the end of February, and this is highlighting your work environment, your work duties, your health, the daily routines that you have. So your focuses are going to be there, Libra. This is a great time to actually get a job. If any Libras are looking for a job, the sun in the 6th house is an excellent time to be seen within the workforce because of the fact that the sun is like a flashlight or a spotlight. Wherever it's traveling in your chart, in your life, it puts a spotlight on you in that area and you're seen more. So within the job sphere, if you're trying to find something new, trying to find work, great time to get out those resumes, get those applications out there, Libra, and get yourself a new job opportunity. It's also a time where if you already have a job, you may have more duties or maybe more notice in the work environment with your bosses or your coworkers. But it's more like in a way where they see, oh, Libra, you work so hard, or, oh, Libra, you aren't really doing much. Here's more work. You know, you can handle doing a little bit more work, and they may pile some things on you, but you know what? You're going to be kept very busy at work, definitely. But when it comes to health, I must let you know that since the end, like the last week of February, and then within the first week of March, the sun will be in conjunction with Neptune, all right? And that is an energy that is kind of foggy, you know, and so you may have like brain fog. And then when it comes to health, you know, Neptune rules like the oceans, right? And it rules in your body water, okay, along with the moon. It gets a little more complicated, but like this is kind of grody, but you know, like the liquids in the body, including like if you get congested and stuffy, okay? So a lot of Libras may be experiencing some congestion and stuffiness. So just make sure you take care of yourself. Take that vitamin C, vitamin D. Keep up with your health because it may be a little more delicate and sensitive because Neptune dissolves whatever it touches. And the sun is your vitality. So if it's touching your vitality within the house of health, it can kind of dissolve it a little bit and bring your energy and your immune system levels down some. So please take care of yourselves, Libra. But this is going to be just the first week of March that you have to worry about this energy. But after that, definitely you'll have more energy and to get things accomplished within the work field and maybe start a new diet, a new health regimen, a new routine that's going to make things more efficient in your life. On the 21st of the month of March, the sun will move into Aries, and this is your 7th house of relationships. And Libra, the 7th house is like home to you because Libra is the 7th sign on the zodiac wheel, and the 7th house is very similar energy. So you're going to feel even more Libra-like. Like your Libra side is going to come out even more diplomacy, even though it's in Aries, which is kind of brash and out there and in your face, but you're going to feel a little more diplomatic and a little more inclined towards relationships with other people, relating one-on-one, talking to people, socializing, negotiating. Business negotiations are definitely a highlight during this time as well. But yeah, definitely getting out there and talking to people more, and you're going to be open towards relationships. So if you're looking for love, you know, March may be a good month for you, especially towards the end of it. Your ruler, Venus, she continues to dance through the sign of Aquarius, where she's been since mid-February. This is your 5th house of romance, which I know you love, Libra. And it's also creative projects, creativity, children, anything that you create. Creating could mean creating life, creating your own business, creating anything that's artistic, which Libras love as well. So it's a very creative energy, all right? Venus is creative. So super creative energy. Libras, if you're not looking to create children with this energy, I would say be very careful. But if you are, it's a great time to try and do that, you know, bring a new child into your life. But also, it's romantic, casual dating partnerships. So if you are looking to casually date, the 5th house energy is excellent for that. It is very fun. You can get out and do some fun, sporty, competitive, active things because the 5th house is like super active. It's like a Leo energy. So get out there and enjoy yourself with a partner. doing some fun activities, go to the movies, go to museums, go to festivals, go to some concerts, go to some comedy shows. I mean, just get out and do some stuff with a partner. When it comes to your own business, being creative in projects, this is an extra boost for you. So keep that in mind, and I would say like utilize it, like take advantage of Venus to the fullest if this applies to you. When we get to the 13th, Venus moves into Pisces. This is your 6th house of health and work and daily routine. So definitely a good time to apply for a job if you're looking for one, because once again, the 6th house is the house of work and work duties and jobs, not career, but jobs. Venus is money, so finding a good paying job is definitely possible for you, or at least one that's really going to give you a financial boost. Venus in the 6th is also a good time to care for your health a little better, maybe adopt a new regimen or routine that can help you to stay healthy, and especially one that can help you with your looks, like maybe a new diet if that's something that applies to you or interests you, or even just finding like a new beauty regimen, a new beauty product, because Venus loves to spend money on beauty products. So anything that's going to help you out in health is good to take advantage of when Venus is there. Also being seen in a positive light in the work environment is good when Venus is in the 6th house too. For the first week of March, Mars is going to continue to be in the sign of Scorpio, and this is in your 2nd house of earned income. Mars has been in Scorpio in your 2nd house since the beginning of January, Libra, and has been having you really go for that money. Go after that money. Initiate and find a new way of earning money, because the 2nd house is your earned income that you work really hard for. So maybe finding a second job, this is a good time for that, especially with the 6th house energy going on in Pisces at the same time. So finding a new way to earn income, finding a second way, just being more motivated towards earning money. But I must warn you that Mars is an impulsive energy, and the 2nd house is also like material possessions. So you may be impulsively buying things and shopping. So just be careful with that, Libra. Once we get to the 6th, the Mars energy shifts and moves into Sagittarius, which is your 3rd house. The 3rd house is the house of the mind. It's the house of communication. It's that go, go, go house. Whenever you have 3rd house transits, you may notice yourself talking a little faster, moving a little faster. Your mind may be firing off things in a rapid fire, and your body is going to want to catch up with it. So you're going to feel so much like a busybody. You're going to be motivated to like make checklists and get things done. Libra, normally you're not really that much of an initiator, but when Mars is in the 3rd, you're going to have more of that energy to initiate things. Just keep in mind that also the 3rd house is a bit of a nervous energy, and Mars is like your energy and your drive physically, so more nervousness may come about while Mars is in Sagittarius, but it's great for completing tasks. It's great for completing errands and things like that. So just use that energy in the most positive way, and you will get like so much done, especially with all the work and earning income energy that you have going on at the same time. You're going to be on it this month, Libra. So for the first week of March, Mercury is going to continue to be in the sign of Aquarius, where he's been since February. This is your 5th house, the fun house, you know, hanging out, going on casual dates, conversing with prospective romantic interests. And also your mind is Mercury, and your mind can be on, you know, just doing more fun activities in general. Also your mind could be more on creativity, because that's also what the 5th house rules. So if you are in a creative business, you have so much energy going on this month that's really going to help boost you in that area. Once we get to the 6th of the month, Mercury is going to move into Pisces in your 6th house, and it's going to be there only until the 22nd of March. So busy when it comes to your work duties. Your boss may pile a little more on you, definitely with Mercury being there. Or you may just put pressure on yourself to just keep going, work until things are completed. The 6th house is that energy that's like Virgo. And Virgo doesn't like to see things incomplete or unfinished. So Libra, you are going to be having more initiative and more drive to get tasks completed, especially with Mercury being in your 6th house. Once we get to the 22nd, though, Mercury is going to shift to your 7th, which is your mind is going to be more on relationships, which is your energy. You love this very much. So conversing with people, chatting with people, negotiating deals, definitely a possibility with Mercury in the second. If you're already in a relationship, you may be talking with your partner more about where's the direction of your relationship heading. What are your goals with this relationship? Or if you're just casually dating somebody, you might be like, yo, like, are we going to make this a finalized deal or what? Or are we just kind of hanging out, you know? So that's going to be on your mind while Mercury's in the 7th house. So Libra, I must tell you about the eclipses that are coming up in the month of March. They're very, very, very super important because every month we have a new moon, which brings new beginnings, and we have a full moon, which brings things to a close and to a final decision. And the effects usually last a month. It's like a month-to-month energy, right? But when it's an eclipse, the energy is like 10 times more intense, and the effects last about 6 months. And for you, Libra, the new moon is going to be at 18 degrees Pisces. This is in your 6th house. More energy to find a new job opportunity if that's what you're looking for. To find a second job if that's what you're looking for. To start a new diet or health regime. To finally get rid of something, because the new moon is like, it's when the moon is like empty and clear, right? So it's totally clear for a new beginning. So you may want to start fresh and also let go of like any bad habits that you have, because that's what the 6th house rules too. Like, I want to let go of smoking. I want to let go of any bad habit that you have, like doing my makeup in the car, which I'm guilty of. I want to let go of, you know, eating unhealthy, eating too much sugar. Great time to do that when it's the eclipse, Libra. The full moon eclipse is going to be on March 23rd. This is at 3 degrees Libra in your 1st house of the body. Okay, so letting go of something, getting rid of something, making a final decision about something that has to do with your body. So this month, great emphasis on your body, Libra. What are you going to do to take care of it a little bit better? With all the 6th house energy and then the full moon eclipse, this is definitely going to be a focus for you. But also, it's the 1st house and the ascendant is your life path. Your life path can mean career. So you may have a significant change that comes up within the next 6 months that has to do with that. Just remember though, with the eclipses, it's like you may not see the effects that exact day. It's a possibility though. Okay, I ran out of room on my camera, so sorry, I had to change locations to wrap this up. But just to wrap up your month of March, Libra, your major focuses are going to be on your 6th house of work environment, work duties, and your health, and also your 7th house of relationships relating to one-on-one partnerships with people, and also your 5th house of romantic relationships, casual dating, creative projects, and kids. Big highlights for you, but also secondary highlights. Focuses are going to be on your 2nd house of earned income, your 3rd house of your mind and communication, and also your 1st house of the body and the self and the life path. So that eclipse is in your sign this month, Libra. Major changes are on the horizon for you in any area of life. So just be prepared for that. Maybe write some things down that you want to manifest for the new full moon eclipse. And I really hope it works out for you, whatever it may be that happens. All right, well, thank you so much for joining me. Please subscribe because I am going to continue to do horoscopes every single month. I absolutely love doing them for you guys. And I hope the month of March treats you good, Libra. Until next month, peace.